Before we start, I'd like to ask for your likes. If you're here and subscribed, it means you enjoyed one of our videos, so please show your support with a like. It motivates us to create better stories and scripts, and it helps keep our anime trending online. It's all free, and our goal is 50 likes. With that said, let's get to the video.
As the years passed, Goku became incredibly strong, continuously surpassing his previous limits and inching closer to reaching the level of the angels. This caught the attention of the gods. Although Goku possessed godly ki, he was still a mortal, and that was what concerned them the most. Among the angels, Whis was the least worried. Despite Goku's reckless nature, Whis had always respected his warrior spirit and all of his hard-earned victories. One day, while training together, Whis noticed just how powerful Goku had become. Goku launched a fierce attack against the angel, and Whis effortlessly dodged each strike. However, it was clear the fight grew more challenging every time. At one point, Goku's fist grazed Whis's cheek. In response, Whis struck Goku hard in the chest, sending him flying backward. Yet Goku withstood the blow, more resilient than Whis had anticipated. "Wow, you've really trained hard," Whis remarked. "I always do. My goal is to surpass you," Goku replied enthusiastically. "I warn you, you're still far from that," Whis said calmly. Suddenly, Whis's staff floated up beside him, an indication of an incoming call from the Grand Priest. "Father needs something?" Whis asked. "I'm sorry to disturb you, but I need Lord Goku to come immediately," the Grand Priest said. "Of course, I'll bring him right away," Whis responded. "I hope it's nothing serious," Goku said with concern. "Don't worry, Zeno just wants to see you," Whis reassured him. With that, Whis and Goku traveled to Zeno's palace. Upon arrival, they were greeted by the Grand Priest. As they were escorted into the presence of the King of all, both Quitella and Belmod were present, bowing respectfully. They had just been reprimanded by Zeno for their recent poor performance. The tension in the Grand Hall was thick, with the gods of destruction visibly uneasy under Zeno's gaze. When Goku entered, both Zenos lit up with excitement. "Goku, you've arrived," they said in unison. "Little Zeno, I came as soon as you called," Goku said warmly. Quitella and Belmod scowled with jealousy. More than anything, they resented Goku because Zeno always treated him kindly, whereas they were constantly threatened with erasure. "What does Zeno see in this guy that he celebrates him so much?" Belmod thought bitterly. "I can't stand him. If it were up to me, he'd be destroyed already," Quitella seethed. The two Zenos, sensing the tension, turned their attention back to Goku. "So," one of the Zenos began, smiling brightly, "when will you become an ultimate god? We love you." "Yes, when will you become an ultimate god?" the other Zeno echoed. Goku smiled back, undeterred by the intensity of his audience. "Well, I'm not sure when I'll unlock the ultimate god form, but I'm working on it. I've been putting a lot of effort into training with Whis. You'll see how strong I've gotten," he said confidently. Whis was surprised. He hadn't expected Goku to reveal such a goal so openly. Quitella and Belmod shared a shocked glance as well. The two Zenos then burst into playful, childish laughter, much to the annoyance of the gods of destruction. Unaware of the envy swirling around him, Goku asked, "So, why did you want to see me, Zenos? Is there something special you need?" The two Zenos pointed toward a section of their massive hall. "We want you to have a friendly match against the gods of destruction. We want to see how much you've progressed, just how strong you are now," they said together. Goku's eyes lit up at the prospect of the fight, yet he noticed Quitella and Belmod's furious stares. Whis gave Goku a subtle nudge. "Perhaps you should be careful, Lord Goku. They're not very pleased with you," Whis warned. Goku nodded, but he couldn't hide his excitement. The gods of destruction rose with defiantly confident expressions. "We're ready to fight now," one god declared. "What's the problem?" the other Zeno asked seriously. No problem at all. It'd be a pleasure, Quitella said curtly. Summon all the gods, one Xeno commanded. Yes, have them come immediately, the other added. Of course, Your Majesty, the Grand Priest responded. I'll take care of finding Lord Beerus, Whis said firmly. Goku prepared eagerly for the battle. Before he knew it, he was standing on a vast, limitless battlefield crafted by the angels for exactly such events, a perfect arena for an epic showdown. One by one, the gods of destruction arrived and encircled Goku, each eager to test their strength against him. Goku smiled confidently and took his fighting stance. "Let's go! I'm ready!" he exclaimed. The gods were visibly stirred. They couldn't believe they were about to engage in a fight of this magnitude. Whis watched closely, knowing this battle would be a defining moment for Goku's power and legacy. Whis began to pay close attention to Goku. He didn't like the idea of Goku becoming an ultimate god one bit. I can't imagine anything good coming from this, Whis thought seriously. The battle started without any warning. It was intense right from the beginning. Goku faced each god of destruction one by one, showing off his improved abilities and combat skills. Every move he made was faster and more powerful than before. The gods of destruction fought with great determination, but Goku always seemed to be one step ahead. Then all the gods of destruction attacked at the same time. This guy isn't messing around. He's stronger than I thought, Quitella said. He may have the ki of a god, but his speed and strength exceed our expectations, Belmont added. This is humiliating, another god muttered. Goku moved with incredible agility, skillfully dodging each special attack. He demonstrated masterful ki control and devastating power. Even though there were 12 gods of destruction, he managed to hold them off. The Omni Kings watched in awe. They hadn't witnessed such an epic battle since the Tournament of Power. Goku is incredibly strong, one Xeno said. Yes, Goku is very strong, the other agreed. The climax of the battle came when Goku faced Beerus, the god of destruction of Universe 7, the last one still standing. I knew you'd be the last one standing, Goku said. Those others don't know how to fight. Now you're finally a worthy opponent. Beerus took a fighting stance, a sly smile on his face. Both of them fought fiercely, their blows echoing across the battlefield. Goku was determined to defeat Beerus despite his exhaustion from fighting all the other gods simultaneously, and Beerus was enjoying the challenge. At a critical moment, Goku unleashed a massive energy attack that Beerus tried to withstand. The resulting explosion lit up the entire battlefield, leaving everyone speechless. Even though Beerus was the strongest god of destruction and Goku was at his limit, Beerus couldn't hold on. Beerus fell, unable to continue. "He won! He won!" the Xenos shouted in excitement. "I did it!" Goku exclaimed. "He did it, Lord Goku! He reached a level even the gods of destruction can't reach," Whis said, watching him closely. Whis looked conflicted. Though friendly with Goku, inside he was growing resentful. He didn't like that Goku had been training to become an ultimate god without telling him. Exhausted but smiling, Goku approached Beerus, who looked surprised but pleased. "That was an amazing fight, Goku. You've really improved. You completely outclassed us with your power," Beerus said. Unlike Beerus, the other gods of destruction were wounded. "Goku, you're incredible. We want to see more from you," one Xeno said enthusiastically. "Yes, you're amazing," the other agreed.
I will, little Xeno. I'm always ready for a good fight, Goku replied. Allow me to congratulate you, Mr. Goku. Now we'll begin the preparations to make you an ultimate god, the Grand Priest said. Am I really ready? Goku asked, hopeful yet unsure. Absolutely, the Grand Priest replied. In front of all the gods, the Grand Priest approached Goku and blessed him with his energy. Goku's body began to glow, becoming a being of radiant light.
After a brilliant burst of energy, Goku appeared as an ultimate god. Now he emitted the natural ki of a god without needing to transform. Goku looked at his hands, marveling at his newfound power. "Wow, this is incredible," Goku said. "I feel stronger, but also more complete." "That, my dear friend Goku, is what it means to be a god," the Grand Priest said with a smile. The meeting ended with many of the gods feeling resentful. Beerus was proud of Goku, but Whis harbored bitterness simply because Goku had kept his training to become an ultimate god a secret. Goku returned home and shared the news with his friends. Vegeta, out of jealousy, ignored him since he hadn't been granted the same benefit despite his own training. Days passed and Whis's annoyance grew even stronger. His resentment deepened with each passing day. "Wow, I still can't believe Goku has become an ultimate god," Beerus said proudly. "It makes me proud that someone like him is from my universe." Whis remained silent, and Beerus noticed his cold demeanor. "Is something wrong?" Beerus asked. "It's nothing," Whis replied seriously. "I get that the other gods might not like the news, but you?" Beerus stared, confused. "Something feels off," he said. "Nothing feels off," Whis said quietly. "Mr. Goku was training to become an ultimate god, and he never told me." "Come on, you can't be upset about that, especially not someone like you," Beerus said, trying to lighten the mood. "I don't care," Beerus said. "I have to explain," Whis insisted, then turned and walked away, leaving Beerus alone. "The only thing missing now is for Whis to get mad at Goku," Beerus muttered to himself. "I've seen it all." Several days passed, and Whis didn't want to just stand by idly. On a swift journey, he traveled to Earth to find Vegeta. He had plans for the Saiyan Prince. "Mr. Vegeta, I've finally found you," Whis announced. "What do you want?" Vegeta asked sharply. "Kakarot isn't here anymore," Vegeta replied, somewhat dismissively. "Mr. Vegeta, don't tell me you're jealous because of that," Whis teased. "I don't know. You tell me," Vegeta snapped. "What if I told him that you could become an ultimate god?" Whis proposed. "What are you talking about?" Vegeta said, clearly puzzled. "Well, it sounds like you're interested," Whis said with a slight smile. "I can make you even stronger than Mr. Goku, but that will only happen if you accept my help." Vegeta looked tempted, though suspicious of the angel's true intentions. "I hope this isn't some kind of trick," Vegeta said seriously. "Do you want to be stronger than Mr. Goku? Yes or no?" Whis asked. "Fine, let's get started," Vegeta said with firm determination. And so, Whis took Vegeta to Beerus's planet. The god of destruction was wary of Whis's plans. "What are you doing?" Beerus asked, concern in his voice. "I'm just going to train him," Whis said casually. "He asked me for help." "Really?" Beerus questioned. "Of course. Why would I lie to you?" Whis replied. Whis watched Vegeta intently. "Yes, it's true. I asked him to train me," Vegeta confirmed. "Fine, but don't think you'll be my successor as God of Destruction. You're not ready yet," Beerus warned before walking away to take a long nap. Meanwhile, Whis began training Vegeta. The Saiyan Prince pushed himself relentlessly, fueled by his desire to surpass Goku. Knowing Goku had attained the ultimate god form only increased his resolve. "I have to surpass Kakarot no matter what," Vegeta thought, irritated by the whole situation. Day by day, Vegeta's training intensified on Beerus's planet. He was determined not only to beat Goku, but also to become an ultimate god himself. Whis, for his part, had his own agenda. Still feeling betrayed by Goku, the angel wanted to make him pay somehow. As for Goku, he explored the limits of his new ultimate god powers. His strength remained impressive, but his abilities had evolved beyond his expectations. His perception of reality sharpened, allowing him to sense and react with unparalleled precision. He traveled from planet to planet, challenging powerful opponents and restoring peace to troubled worlds. Despite these accomplishments, Goku's reckless nature persisted, which made the gods watch him with caution. One day, Goku received a message from Whis informing him that Vegeta was training to become an ultimate god. Excited, Goku was eager to meet his eternal rival on equal footing. However, Whis concealed his true intentions behind the message. "Great! I'll head there as soon as I can," Goku exclaimed. "I want to see how much Vegeta has grown." "We're waiting for you, though I warn you he's only just begun his training," Whis replied. Back on Beerus's planet, Vegeta underwent intense trials. Whis spared no effort to push his limits and refine his abilities. With each passing day, Vegeta noticed significant improvements in his power and endurance, yet his Saiyan pride kept him going without hesitation. "I can't wait to defeat Kakarot," Vegeta declared, burning with determination. "I didn't call him. Maybe he'll show up sooner than he expected," Whis mused. Suddenly, Goku appeared out of nowhere. Vegeta stared in shock. "What are you doing here, Kakarot?" Vegeta demanded, bewildered. "Vegeta, Whis told me that you're training to become an ultimate god," Goku said. "I wanted to see how much progress you've made." "Why did you tell him?" Vegeta demanded. "Why wouldn't I?" Whis replied nonchalantly. Tension mounted on Beerus's planet as Whis observed Goku and Vegeta closely. Above all, Whis intended to give Vegeta an extra push. "Whenever you're ready, Vegeta," Goku said confidently. Vegeta felt a sting of insult. Seeing Goku so casual and self-assured before him only fueled his frustration. Suddenly, Vegeta unleashed his ki to its fullest, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue. He charged at Goku like a missile, landing a powerful blow to his face. Goku was sent flying, crashing through several trees and destroying them in his wake. "Oh, that caught him by surprise," Whis said quietly. The impact seemed inconsequential. Vegeta recoiled as if nothing had happened, revealing just how insignificant the blow truly was. He was utterly terrified by the vast difference in power. Goku hadn't even tapped into any transformation. "Vegeta, I have to congratulate you," Goku said with a smirk. "Even though you're not at my level yet, you've increased your strength a lot in a short time. If I'm not careful, you might actually catch up to me, you bastard." "Kakarot, are you mocking me?" Vegeta exclaimed, agitated. Vegeta lunged at Goku again, unleashing a barrage of punches, but Goku effortlessly blocked every single strike with only one hand. Then, with a single precise blow to the neck, he knocked Vegeta unconscious. Vegeta lay motionless, completely unable to move. Goku picked him up and carried him over to Whis. "I see you want to give them a reason to train," Goku told Whis. "Excuse me," Whis replied calmly. "Come on, do you think I didn't notice you called me for this?"
Now Vegeta's going to be heartbroken and won't rest until he catches up to me. "Oh, he's figured me out," Whis said with a knowing smile. "Please don't say a word." Goku returned to Earth while Whis grew even more frustrated. "Always one step ahead," Whis muttered with irritation. Meanwhile, Vegeta began to groan and tried to get up, but Whis didn't give him a moment's rest, kicking him several meters away.
Vegeta rolled across the ground, writhing in pain. "Stop sleeping and start training. This defeat can't happen again," Whis said firmly. Beerus lay in his room, pretending to be asleep, but he could clearly sense the ki of Goku and Vegeta. What was Whis plotting? Beerus wondered. As the days passed, Vegeta trained with more dedication than ever before, pushing himself to the brink of risking his life through intense workouts. Meanwhile, Goku embarked on a journey across the universe to acquire new knowledge. Now that he had attained the ultimate God form, he not only needed greater strength, but also new wisdom. Time went by, but it wasn't just Whis preparing for what was to come. Some of the other gods of destruction, deeply irritated by Goku's humiliating defeat, began to weave plans in the shadows. They weren't about to let it go. On Beerus's planet, Vegeta's training grew even more intense. Whis, working toward his own agenda, pushed the Saiyan prince to the absolute limits of his abilities. Determined to surpass Goku, Vegeta subjected himself to increasingly rigorous trials, breaking through boundaries he never imagined possible. Meanwhile, Goku returned to Earth and continued to explore his newfound powers as the ultimate god. His perception of reality had sharpened, and his abilities constantly improved. However, his recklessness remained, and the gods watched with growing concern as his actions affected various planets. While Goku brought peace to several troubled worlds, devising strategies to counter his rising power, he one day received a message from Whis about Vegeta's training progress. Filled with excitement, Goku expressed his desire to face his eternal rival and see how far he had come. But Whis hid his true intentions, stoking the rivalry between the two Saiyans. "Great! I'll head over as soon as I can. I want to see how much Vegeta's improved since our last fight," Goku said eagerly. "We'll be waiting for you, though I should warn you, he's improved a lot recently," Whis replied. On Beerus's planet, Vegeta pushed himself through even harder challenges. Whis seized every opportunity to enhance Vegeta's abilities, pushing him to the very edge of his abilities. As Vegeta advanced, he noticed significant changes in his strength and stamina, but his Saiyan pride drove him to keep going without ever giving up. "I can't wait to defeat Kakarot," Vegeta said with fierce determination. "Don't call him that. You might get your chance sooner than you think," Whis warned. Just as Whis predicted, Goku returned. Vegeta carefully observed him, a hint of a rare, strange laugh escaping between Whis and the angel. "I see you've done it again," Vegeta said seriously. Beerus stirred from his bed and headed out immediately. "A second confrontation? Huh?" Beerus remarked. "Lord Beerus, how do you know about the first one?" someone might ask. "Because Vegeta didn't sleep since then," Beerus said gravely. "Wow, he used to pretend to be asleep just like he was a kid," Whis mused to himself. "So, you ready?" Goku asked. This time, Vegeta seemed much calmer. He began to raise his ki with a composed inner peace that immediately put Goku on alert. "I see you've learned to control your ki," Goku said. "I learned a lot during this training. Believe it or not, the defeat I suffered recently only motivated me to grow stronger." With that, Vegeta launched himself at Goku with a fierce punch. Goku stayed alert, managing to withstand Vegeta's attack, but he noticed something unusual. The power Vegeta was wielding now resembled Super Saiyan Blue from days before, and that was without actually transforming. "Impressive," Goku said excitedly. Goku and Vegeta began exchanging blows, gradually increasing their power levels. Beerus watched the angel closely, who seemed to look away. Vegeta felt compelled to transform into Super Saiyan Blue. In that form, Goku found it very difficult to keep up the fight. Vegeta landed several strikes, cornering him. Goku didn't want to transform yet out of pride, but he was forced to at any moment. Damn it, Vegeta's becoming a real problem, Goku thought. Suddenly, Vegeta kicked Goku hard, sending him spinning backwards through the air, but Goku managed to regain his footing. Kakarot, you should transform if you can't keep up, Vegeta said with a smug smile. Don't get cocky, it could backfire, Goku replied. Vegeta seems to have blood in his eye, Beerus observed. I see the training was intense, but all meant to teach Goku a lesson I haven't quite figured out yet. I don't know what he's talking about, Whis added, pretending to be clueless. Unable to hold back any longer, Goku transformed into Super Saiyan Blue. I knew it, even though I'm stronger than you, Goku replied. Shut your mouth, insect, Vegeta shouted furiously. Vegeta went all out against Goku, but things were different. Goku demonstrated his superiority over Vegeta. Gradually, Vegeta wore himself down until Goku finally defeated him. Well done, Vegeta, Goku said. Oh, I don't need your pity, Vegeta snapped. Come on, Vegeta, you're acting like I'm your enemy. We're just rivals. Get stronger so you have someone worth competing with. Goku returned to Earth with Vegeta. They were about to celebrate Bulma's birthday. How strange that you let him go, Beerus remarked. Believe me, sharing a moment with Goku will make him strive even harder, Whis replied. You seem very interested in him surpassing Goku, Beerus said, almost on a personal level. Whis looked annoyed and left without another word, while Goku and Vegeta enjoyed a moment of relaxation on Earth. Meanwhile, among the other gods, the account of how Whis had been training Vegeta, understanding his rivalry with Goku and his great progress, made Vegeta a valuable asset. Vegeta is very strong and we could use him, Quitella said. But we have to act when he's alone. We can't let him return to Beerus's planet. He'd spend more time there with the angel, and we wouldn't be able to intervene, Belmod added. Let's just find a distraction. It can't be that difficult, Rumos suggested. I understand that Vegeta is solitary, so he won't be hard to find. Only the gods could come to Earth with their presences hidden, another god said. Even so, Goku noticed something. At one point, he suddenly stopped eating, but couldn't understand why. Kakarot? Vegeta said. Vegeta, did you feel that? Goku asked. I don't know what you're talking about, Vegeta replied. Nothing, Goku said seriously. Damn it, one of you must have taken too long to hide your presence, Champa complained. It must be Moscow, the one most dependent on technology, Quitella said. Now let's just wait until Vegeta is alone, Belmod said. Goku was still puzzled by the feeling. Without saying a word, he left. Everyone was confused, but Vegeta decided to follow his trail. Despite Goku's incredible speed, Vegeta managed to catch up. Oh, you damn show-off, he won't let me catch him, Vegeta said annoyed. It was the perfect moment for the gods of destruction to appear. Several of them surrounded Vegeta.
Wait a minute, who are you? Vegeta said, on guard. What do you want? The gods pointed at Vegeta and unleashed destructive energy at him. Instead of disappearing, Vegeta began undergoing a strange transformation. His veins glowed with the color of destruction. In this state, he reached colossal power, although at the cost of his mind. Now, with this power, you must destroy Goku, Belmont instructed. Vegeta's eyes glowed purple, and he charged forward with all his might, hunting for Goku. The sky over Earth lit up with purple flashes as Vegeta, imbued with the power of destruction, launched himself with fierce determination. His eyes shone with an intensity unknown before, and his ki eclipsed even the gods who had empowered him. Goku, on the other hand, Goku sensed Vegeta's ki with a mix of surprise and caution. He had never felt a power quite like that coming from his eternal rival. Getting into a fighting stance, he was fully aware that the situation could escalate quickly. "It's getting more intense than I expected," Goku said. "There's something strange about you." Vegeta's veins bulged as he locked eyes with Goku. "Kakarot," Vegeta said seriously. "Vegeta," Goku replied cautiously. "Kakarot," Vegeta repeated. "Vegeta, damn it, what's wrong with you?" Goku asked. "Kakarot!" Vegeta shouted, exploding his ki to its full extent. Goku didn't quite know what to make of the situation, but he clearly felt the destructive energy radiating from Vegeta. This has to be the work of a god of destruction's intervention, Goku thought. Far away in space, Whis observed everything with a grave expression. He had underestimated the cunning of the gods of destruction, and now Vegeta had become a dangerous pawn in their revenge against Goku. "I can't believe they've interfered with my plans like this," Whis muttered, clutching his staff so tightly it nearly cracked. "Is something wrong?" Beerus asked as he approached. "Oh, nothing, Lord Beerus," Whis replied, trying to mask his concern. "I have a feeling you're hiding something," Beerus said sternly. Back on the battlefield, Goku's sharp senses detected a mental shift in Vegeta. Despite the exponential surge in his power, the empty look in the Saiyan prince's eyes told Goku everything. This wasn't the same Vegeta. "What did they do to you?" Goku asked, trying to understand the nature of the transformation his friend had undergone. Meanwhile, the gods of destruction gathered in a remote corner of space, watching with satisfaction as chaos prepared to unfold. Their goal was clear: to eliminate Goku once and for all, and now they had a warrior who exceeded their expectations. "Vegeta is incredibly strong with that power. He'll definitely beat him," Geese said confidently. "Yes, Vegeta won't just beat him, he'll annihilate him," another agreed. "Let him run wild. It'll only be a matter of stripping those powers away once he claims them. Our energies sense that universal laws have been broken with this," Bados warned. "It's not such a big deal," Champa shrugged. Back on Earth, Vegeta didn't wait for any response. He attacked Goku with overwhelming speed and force. Each strike unleashed shockwaves that rippled across the planet. Despite Goku's strength as the ultimate god, Vegeta's ferocity surpassed him. Every movement from the Saiyan Prince was unpredictable, and his hunger for destruction granted him immense power. "Damn it, this is too much. If I don't stop this, Vegeta will destroy himself," Goku thought urgently. Forced into action, Goku transformed into Super Saiyan Blue. Vegeta responded immediately, matching the transformation. Meanwhile, Bulma and the others grew increasingly worried about Goku and Vegeta's prolonged absence. "Guys, Goku and Vegeta have been gone too long. Do you think something's happened?" Bulma asked anxiously. "Those two idiots must be fighting," Piccolo said with a sigh. "That's all they know how to do." "I think we should go look for them," Milk suggested. "It's not fair they just disappear like this, especially during a party." Suddenly, a massive burst of energy shot up into the sky in the distance. "What was that?" Bulma asked, puzzled. "Definitely not something good," Krillin replied. Alarmed, they didn't hesitate to head toward the source of the energy. Back on the battlefield, the struggle intensified like never before. "Vegeta, stop! This isn't you!" Goku shouted, desperately trying to reach his friend. It didn't seem to have any effect.
Fueled by the destructive power within him, Vegeta ignored Goku's pleas and continued his relentless assault. Frustrated by his inability to control the situation, Whis hurried to confront the gods of destruction. He arrived alongside Beerus as quickly as possible. "Gentlemen, what have you done?" Whis demanded seriously. "What are you doing here?" Beerus asked coldly. "You've been manipulating Lord Goku and Vegeta. I want an explanation for all this," Whis said firmly. "If Zeno finds out about this, they'll pay dearly," Beerus warned. "Seriously, we didn't do anything," Champa protested, crossing his arms. "Oh no," Beerus said. "What if we ask the Grand Priest to review the past?" The gods of destruction shuddered at the idea. "You wouldn't do that. It'd be a cowardly move on your part," Geese added. "Well, I won't if you fix things," Beerus said. "You have 10 minutes to undo whatever you've done." Despite Beerus's threats, the gods of destruction were reveling in the chaos unfolding. They had manipulated Vegeta into becoming a weapon against Goku, and now they were enjoying the fierce battle taking place. Though faced with these tremendous challenges, Goku refused to let Vegeta suffer permanent harm. He kept trying to... The battle had reached a critical point. Goku tried to contain Vegeta's relentless attacks and find a way to reverse the transformation, but Vegeta's ferocity was unstoppable. "Damn it, I can't keep this up much longer. Vegeta's gone crazy," Goku said, gritting his teeth. The battle between Goku and Vegeta raged on. The lingering question was whether Goku would find a way to bring Vegeta back to normal, or if the influence of the gods of destruction had pushed the Saiyan beyond his point of no return. Meanwhile, the gods watched, intrigued by the war they had unleashed and the potential consequences it held for the balance of the universe. But Beerus and Whis weren't worried about the outcome. Vegeta's far superior to Goku right now. Bit by bit, he'll wear him down, possessed by that strange energy, Gohan observed nervously. Vegeta landed 3 precise strikes on Goku, finishing with a hammer blow that sent him crashing to the ground. Goku hit hard, leaving a massive crater underneath him. Without hesitation, Vegeta dropped down at full speed, landing squarely on top of Goku and inflicting further pain. "Hakai energy in his hands, Lord Goku. Stop holding back," Whis said with his voice serious. "Whis and Beerus have arrived," Goku called out, struggling beneath Vegeta's weight. "We know you don't want to hurt him, but you have no choice," Beerus said calmly. "Is that your life on the line?" Goku replied, determined. Vegeta unleashed his Hatale attack with everything he had. Goku responded with a powerful Kamehameha wave. Vegeta's Hakai energy began to cancel out Goku's attack, causing him to lose a significant advantage. "Maybe this is too much," Goku muttered, alarmed. Suddenly, Beerus took Vegeta by surprise, striking him with a flying kick. It didn't cause much damage, but it was enough to knock him several meters back and interrupt his assault. Goku quickly moved to the side, dodging a Hakai beam aimed at him. The beam flew straight for Whis, but the angel easily nullified it with the flick of his finger.
Lord Goku, Beerus doesn't have the power to help you, and I'm forbidden from intervening, so take this seriously, Whis warned. Yes, Goku agreed. Vegeta glared at Beerus menacingly. The god of destruction took a few steps back while launching Hakai attacks at him. The attacks landed but barely hurt Vegeta. Damn it, he can't be this strong, Beerus grumbled. This is all the fault of those meddling fools, he muttered bitterly. Vegeta lunged at Beerus, but Goku intercepted him with a powerful kick that sent Vegeta rolling several meters across the ground. When Vegeta got to his feet, he wiped the blood from his nose without breaking eye contact. At that moment, Goku's expression hardened with renewed determination. He was ready to fight seriously.
Vegeta, if there's still anything left in you, I want you to know the damage I'm about to do, Goku said firmly. It'll be for your own good. Vegeta unleashed his ki to its fullest, radiating destructive energy all around him. Gentlemen, this isn't safe for you. You'd better move to a safe distance. The others retreated while Goku prepared for battle. He raised his power to the maximum, this time wielding his abilities at 100% as an ultimate god. Goku and Vegeta charged at each other, their fists colliding with tremendous force. The impact created a shockwave that rippled through the area, felt by everyone watching. A powerful wind whipped around them. Even Beerus had to back away. The two Saiyans exchanged blows with brutal ferocity, fighting an epic, unprecedented battle. It doesn't matter if I have to hurt you. I'm taking that energy from you one way or another, Goku said fiercely. Vegeta didn't respond. He was completely lost in his madness. As soon as this is over, I'll make those fools pay for this, Beerus said grimly. The fight dragged on, tense and exhausting. Despite Goku's serious effort, Vegeta's power remained superior. His innate ability to use Hakai energy was a grave disadvantage for Goku. Gradually, Goku's stamina wore down, energy expenditure and injuries taking their toll. I have to do something. I can't beat him like this, Goku admitted with desperation. At that moment, Vegeta arrived. Goku launched a powerful low punch to his jaw, sending him flying back. But before Goku hit the ground, Vegeta intercepted him, kicking him hard in the back. Goku collapsed to the ground but struggled to get back up. "Vegeta, stop it!" Bulma shouted. Vegeta turned briefly at his wife's call. Somehow, Goku had managed to snap Vegeta back to his senses, or so it seemed. Seizing the moment, Goku rushed forward and landed a powerful kick to Vegeta's stomach. Vegeta coughed up blood, but ignoring the pain, he headbutted Goku hard in the forehead. "That can't be. He doesn't even seem to feel pain," Beerus exclaimed. "That's bad," Whis responded gravely. "What do you mean?" Beerus asked. "If Lord Vegeta is completely deprived of his senses, he could end up killing himself, unable to control the energy he's channeling. That's a serious problem." Goku launched several ki blasts at Vegeta while he held his arms crossed defensively. Goku pushed through the crossfire, relentlessly advancing. Vegeta closed the distance and landed a powerful punch to Goku's stomach, leaving him breathless. Goku fell to his knees, losing his transformation. "Damn, I've reached my limit," Goku thought. "I can't believe it," Beerus growled furiously. The other gods watched intently, fascinated by Goku's defeat. "Our plan worked perfectly," Jace remarked. Suddenly, Bado's staff beeped, a call from Whis. "Lord Beerus demands everyone's presence to remove the Hakai energy controlling him." "We won't go," Champa refused. "Then I'll speak with Zeno," Beerus said seriously. The gods of destruction were gripped by a mixture of fear and anger, but they knew they had no choice. If the king of all found out about this, they'd be in serious trouble. Meanwhile, the battle between Goku and Vegeta escalated to unprecedented levels of intensity. Goku, fighting seriously and drawing on all his power as an ultimate god, struggled to keep up with Vegeta's ferocity and unleashed destructive energy. Vegeta was empowered by the energy of destruction itself. Goku was nearly out of breath. Losing his energy, he was in no condition to face Vegeta, who was now fully unrestrained. The gods of destruction watched the chaos they had unleashed with satisfaction, but Beerus and Whis grew concerned and demanded an explanation from their fellow gods. The gods of destruction found themselves trapped, threatened by the possible intervention of the Grand Priest and the Lords of the Rings if they didn't reverse what they had done. The fight raged on, and Goku realized the danger wasn't just for him. Vegeta seemed completely out of control.
Goku tried to contain Vegeta and understand the nature of his transformation, but the influence of the gods of destruction was unmistakable. "I can't believe this. I don't have enough strength left to keep fighting at the same level," Goku admitted. He launched several key attacks, trying to maintain distance. Vegeta took the hits without flinching, even though he was wounded and bleeding. He didn't stop. "What's wrong with Vegeta?" Bulma asked anxiously. "He seems possessed," Piccolo said. "It's strange." Goku summoned every ounce of energy just to stay on his feet. He knew Vegeta's next blow might be his last. For a moment, Goku fired a ki blast at Vegeta. Vegeta took the hit, a stream of blood following afterwards. "Lightning never stops," Goku muttered. He lost his balance and fell on his back. At that moment, Vegeta screamed and charged at Goku with all his strength. Just as he prepared to strike, Whis extended his finger and stopped the attack. "That's enough," Whis said firmly. The gods of destruction materialized. "What are you doing here?" Goku demanded angrily. "You're the blame for this," they accused, pointing at Vegeta and reclaiming their powers. Vegeta's form dissipated, and he collapsed unconscious to the ground. "Vegeta!" Goku shouted, terrified. "What happened?" Bulma asked. "I don't know, but it's like those gods drained his energy," Gohan said. "This went too far," Jay said grimly. "You guys," Goku said, nearly beside himself. The gods of destruction shrank back under Goku's furious gaze. Latent hatred burned in his eyes. "Wow, he looks really angry," Bato said nervously. Goku hurried to Vegeta's side, noticing how badly he was. He wasn't well at all. Trying to wake him up, Goku realized something dreadful. "He can't be dead," Goku whispered. "Vegeta's dead," Bulma shouted. "We'd better get out of here," Quitella said urgently. The gods fled as quickly as they could, leaving their friends to suffer. Vegeta's death wasn't just tragic because he died, it was how it happened. It became clear to Goku the gods had led Vegeta down this path. The energy of destruction Vegeta possessed wasn't truly his own. It was clear the power belonged to the gods of destruction, and when they absorbed it, they revealed themselves. Goku was determined to take revenge on the gods. Meanwhile, hours passed as Goku and the others gathered the Dragon Balls to revive Vegeta, but things didn't go as planned. "Come out, Shenron," Goku called. Shenron appeared, ready to grant Goku's wish. "Tell me your wish. I can grant anything," Shenron said. "I wish you to revive Vegeta." "I'm sorry, but I can't grant that wish," Shenron replied. "How is that possible?" Goku asked, bewildered. "Vegeta's soul doesn't exist. As soon as he died, his soul was reincarnated."
No, that can't be true, Goku insisted, refusing to accept it. "Then I'll never see Vegeta again," Bulma said, despairing. No, I won't allow it!" Goku exclaimed. Using instant transmission, Goku teleported to Enma-Daio's temple, leaving Shenron with the others. "If you don't make your wish, I'll leave anyway," Shenron said. "Just a moment," said Bulma. "Surely Goku can clear up this misunderstanding." "There's nothing to clear up. I can't revive Vegeta without his soul," Goku said firmly. In the afterlife, Goku faced Enma-Daio. "Come on, tell me that it's a lie," Goku demanded. "I'm sorry, I had to reincarnate him as soon as possible," Enma-Daio replied. "You're a wretch! How dare you do something like that?" Goku shouted furiously. "Hey, show some respect," Enma-Daio said angrily. "I reincarnated him because his soul had reached an extraordinary level. He's too strong to remain in the afterlife. But if you took away his powers, then they weren't truly his." "I don't care. It's about maintaining the safety of this place," Enma-Daio insisted. "Goku, I remind you that I manage the entrance to Hell and Heaven. It's an immense responsibility, and I can't risk the souls resting here for the sake of one being." When Goku returned to Earth, he immediately noticed Shenron's absence. "What happened?" Bulma asked. "Shenron left because he said no matter what, Vegeta couldn't be revived." "Heavens, I feel so bad," she added, tears streaming down her face. She was heartbroken. "What about little Trunks?" Goku asked. "He doesn't know yet," Bulma replied. "I understand," Goku said quietly. Moments later, Goku arrived at Beerus's planet. He was visibly upset over what had happened and demanded answers. "I hope you know what happened," Whis said. "I do," Goku said seriously. "I suppose I should discuss this with the gods of destruction," Whis replied. "You saw it with your own eyes. I also saw you looking surprised," Goku pointed out. "How long have you known about this? Be careful with your words," Whis warned. "I won't let you disrespect me like that. I don't care. I'll go see the other gods," Goku said, clearly frustrated. "I just hope you had nothing to do with this." Goku left, leaving the angel deeply unsettled. "I can't believe it," Whis muttered helplessly. "Now that I think about it, it makes perfect sense," Beerus said. "Excuse me," Whis said seriously, "you've been acting rather mysterious these days." "I hope you didn't interfere in any way," Beerus said sharply. Whis was offended, but remained silent. "Beerus, I'm talking to you," Beerus said firmly. "Were you the one training Vegeta? I imagine you must know something about what just happened." "I don't know what you're talking about," Whis said, before walking away. Beerus wasn't satisfied with that answer. He had a strong suspicion his angel was hiding something. Meanwhile, on his own planet, Champa was hoping his plans wouldn't backfire. "Damn it, this has all gotten out of control," Champa muttered. "I told him it wasn't a good idea," Vados said. "Come on, you were part of this too," Champa said. Suddenly, Goku's presence startled the god of destruction. Champa recoiled under Goku's intense, sinister gaze. "Hey, what are you doing here?" Champa asked. "What did they do to Vegeta?" "Sinister? We helped him, in case you didn't notice," Champa said fearfully. Without warning, Goku grabbed Champa by the neck and lifted him off the ground, holding him tightly. Champa struggled, but he couldn't break free. "This is getting too complicated," Vados thought. "Vegeta speaks and he has destruction energy. I know you had something to do with this," Goku said, narrowing his eyes. "I don't know what you're talking about," Champa stammered. Goku threw Champa far away. He hit the ground, rolling several meters before coming to a stop. Then, Goku approached him and slammed a powerful strike into his stomach. The blow was so fierce that Champa was left unable to move. "I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to ask each of the gods of destruction. If I don't get answers, you'll have to face me, so be ready to die." With that, Goku walked away, leaving a terrified Champa behind. "Wow, I've never seen him that angry," Vados said, eyes wide. "We have to warn the others," Champa added anxiously. The alarm spread quickly among the gods of destruction. Just as Goku had said, he traveled to each universe, searching for answers. Since he didn't know what was happening, he resorted to using force to make them talk. Still, he had no intention of killing any of the gods, even though none of them were willing to cooperate. Among all of them, Beerus was the only one Goku didn't threaten. "I guess I got lucky," Beerus said with a slight smirk. "I don't understand why Goku didn't question you while he grilled all the others," Whis said sternly. "I'm starting to get tired of these accusations." "Whatever," Beerus replied. "I still have my doubts." Goku finally arrived at Beerus's planet. Beerus's bloodthirsty glare showed no sign of softening. "Lord Goku, what a pleasure to see you," Whis greeted him calmly. "Whis, what did you do to Vegeta?" "I didn't do anything," Whis answered evenly.
"I consulted with Lord Zeno, and he showed me everything," Goku said firmly. "Whis," Beerus called, irritation clear in his voice. "I knew you were up to something." "You're starting to put me in a bad mood," Whis replied, annoyed. "Tell me the truth. Does it bother you that I'm an ultimate god? Is that why? You were training Vegeta just to turn him against me? Was that part of the plan of the gods of destruction?" "I had nothing to do with that," Whis said. "I only wanted someone else of his caliber, so he wouldn't be alone." Goku's ki flared strongly. Whis's words did nothing to calm his fury. "Vegeta isn't just dead, his soul's gone. He doesn't exist anymore because he reincarnated," Goku continued. "Do you know how Bulma feels about all this? I keep telling her I had nothing to do with it," Whis said seriously. Goku screamed, pushing his ki to its limit. He unleashed Ultra Instinct, his white hair blazed with intense energy. "Goku, don't be foolish. He's an angel," Beerus warned. "No one dares to challenge angels." But Goku launched at Whis with everything he had, landing a powerful punch on the angel's outstretched hand. Whis seemed unfazed, despite Goku's strength. "I'll give him a chance to act like this never happened," Whis said coolly. Goku suddenly amplified his ki, breaking free from Whis's hold and landing a devastating punch. Whis turned his face to the side, ignoring the blow. Beerus couldn't believe what he was seeing. "He hit an angel," he exclaimed in disbelief. "I'm not sure I want to watch this." Beerus walked away as Goku shouted, "I'll finish you off," completely consumed by rage. Goku closed in on Whis, attacking with a relentless barrage of punches and kicks. The angel effortlessly dodged all of them, but noted the incredible potential Goku had displayed. To Whis, it was an insult that Goku had come so close to reaching the level of the angels. Annoyed, Whis struck Goku with a simple blow that sent him flying backwards. "His arrogance is the root of his fate if he doesn't calm down," Whis said solemnly. What could happen now that Whis was angry with Goku?
Would Goku have any chance against the angel? And what would become of Goku facing all the gods? We'll explore all of this in the next part of this extraordinary theory. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more parts and other installments of this incredible Goku the Ultimate God theory, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If this video reaches 80 likes, I will upload the next parts and movies without fail. Until then, see you in the next part.
As always, the Dragon Ball universe continues to keep fans excited, even during quieter periods. Sometimes the biggest developments don't come from huge announcements, but from the small details that slowly reveal what's happening behind the scenes. With new projects moving forward, ongoing discussions about future anime adaptations, and the community constantly sharing theories and ideas, it's clear that Dragon Ball still has a very bright future ahead. Whether you're most excited about the return of Dragon Ball Super, the Galactic Patrol storyline, or what comes after, one thing is certain: the adventure is far from over. The next few months could bring some of the biggest reveals we've seen in years, so this is definitely the time to stay informed and keep an eye on everything happening in the Dragon Ball world. If you enjoyed today's update, don't forget to support the channel by leaving a like and sharing this video with other Dragon Ball fans. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to DB Saiyan Report and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Dragon Ball news, theories, and updates. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, consider becoming a member. Your support helps us create more videos, improve our reports, and continue bringing you the best Dragon Ball content possible. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next report.